Hey, Josh here. Welcome to the third edition of your EHAB onboarding. So this is another report that you're going to be able to get for free if you've claimed those credits at the top. It's something I spoke about in video 1, but I'm just going to do a more detailed step-by-step guide to getting it. So it's the second report on the reports drop-down, or under Get Started, you can select your location. So I've selected my New York location, and then I can go and get my downtime summary. So Location-Based Downtime Summary, click that. When you first come to the page, you'll see that there's a free preview so that you can get a bit of a snapshot of what this basically looks like. And you can even print that sample report if you wish. And to unlock this feature, you need to click the unlock button, and you've got two options. So if you've just claimed your free credits, then you're going to want to select monthly. That means you can use 100 credits this month to unlock your report. If you want to get these reports every single month for the rest of the year or for the next 12 months, then it will. You can save 30% on those reports by paying annually. So I'm just going to go ahead and I've got lots of credits, so I'm going to unlock and confirm to get that annually. So this is now going to start downloading all of the data, and we'll see and show you how you can start to make the most of this report. So once the data loads in, then you can select the year, and you can select any year going all the way back to when our data starts in 1979. I'm going to go ahead and grab some from 2025, and you can select any month up until the preceding month that's just gone. So if it's a few days after the end of the month, that's when the data will load in. And that's why when you subscribe to the report, what you're effectively doing is subscribing for access for the month. So you can go ahead and get as many reports as you want for that month, but obviously each month the new report will be loaded in. So if what you want to be able to do is have your compensation event reports for NEC-Style contracts available to you every single month, then you will need to subscribe annually or subscribe on a monthly basis to this report. And the data will load in, and so you can basically get an understanding of the monthly summary. So in this particular location, there's been extremely heavy rainfall in January, which has resulted in a compensation event, both from the perspective of total rainfall and also days with rainfall over 5 millimeters. And as you can see in our anomaly column, this is extremely high for this location. What's also fascinating is it has also been a very high minimum monthly ground temperature month as well. So the actual total average temperature for the month was much greater, very high, extremely high as well in terms of minimum monthly air temp days. So this is a very useful report. I can flick through if I want to and just focus on a particular item. So if I wanted to just highlight rainfall and then I click print, that's just going to print the highlighted versions, but I can keep all metrics open as well. And we also provide data on exactly when those events occurred. So we can look here, the 6th of the month, there was a big rainfall day. On the 14th, there was another very heavy rainfall day. The 31st looks like an incredibly heavy rainfall day. And you can see cumulatively what this adds up. And so you can see on the 9th, that was the day when the threshold was exceeded. And then every single day onwards from then, there was more rain being added effectively to that monthly total. And you can also see which of the days were the days where there was rain over 5 millimeters. So it just gives you a very visual way of exactly knowing when that was. And it's the same for all of these other types as well. What I think is also cool that we've included is solar radiation. So you can see very clearly the daily sunshine hours total as well as solar radiation total. So if this is something that you can utilize as an additional thing to highlight any productivity drops and dips that might have happened. So this is a report. You'll be able to get at least one of these if you claim your free 100 credits. And if you do subscribe annually, £70 for per report each month is 65% cheaper than what you can get this report for the Met Office. And the same underlying data that we utilize is the same data that the Met Office uses. So you will be able to utilize this report when you're speaking with your client and using it as a justification for whether a compensation event has occurred or not. So thanks for listening. If you do want to ask us any questions, then in the bottom right, there's a chat bot and you can directly get in contact with us there. Thanks for listening.